All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who have just joined us, I'll give you like a few seconds. Grab like a karate belt or a strap, a rope, a long hand towel. You may want it, you may not, but it's good to have handy. Okay. So go ahead and grab that, set it off to the top of your mat, the side of your mat, whichever, just so it's handy. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a seat. Sit up nice and tall on your mat. Close your eyes. Take your shoulders, roll them up by the ears, back and down the spine. Good. Take a deep inhale, grow 1 inch taller through the crown of the head. And then maybe pull your shoulders back an inch or two so that they're stacked over your hips. Take a deep, full breath in through your nose, filling up all the way down into the lowest part of the belly. Exhale slowly out the nose. Good. Being really, really present today. Right? Staying really, really focused. We're not going to be sending messages via chat today. We're going to be really, really focused and present in your own body. Okay? Continue to draw deep breaths into the belly. Think about filling your belly up like a balloon. You really want to oxygenate the blood in our Good. 2 more deep breaths here. Filling all the way up with air. Lifting the collarbones, filling up. Slow exhale out the nose. Last one. Fill up. Slow exhale, let it go. Good. Let's go ahead and meet in tabletop pose. Wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're going to work through a gentle cat-cow. Okay. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, arch your back. Exhale, cat, round your spine, tuck your chin all the way to your chest and push the floor away. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. One more, and then we're going to send it back into child's pose. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, and then sink your hips back all the way towards your heels. Come up onto all 10 fingers. Press the chest and forehead towards the floor. Inhale, come on up. Slowly come up and through into cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, send your hips back. Extended child's pose. Lift the finger or come up onto the fingertips. Good. Inhale, coming through cow pose. Exhale, cat, round your spine. See how round you can get it. Tuck your chin, sink your hips back. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. Remember breathing through your nose today. Inhale, come all the way up. Neutral spine. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, exhale, send it underneath your left, right ear to mat. Left hand can reach for the top of the mat. Wrap around the low back or stay in front of your face. For a little bit more of a challenge, you can tuck your left toe exactly where it is and then start to lift that left hip, straighten that left leg, deepen your twist. Good, it's okay if you fall, but this isn't necessary. This is just if you want to try a little bit more of a balance challenge. One more deep breath here. Inhale, drop the knee if it's lifted. Exhale, plant the left palm in front of the face. Inhale, right arm high, twisting a little bit deeper. Good. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm goes underneath the right, left shoulder and left ear come to the mat. Before you come up onto the right toe, if you did so on the other side, put your hand in the same spot that it was on the other side. So we're creating balance. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. If you came up onto that toe, remember, don't bring your foot back. Just tuck your toe exactly where it is. You're going to feel a really nice stretch in the back of that right leg. Remember to continue to gently twist. One more deep breath here. Inhale, slowly drop your knee. Exhale, right hand in front of the face. Inhale, left arm nice and high. Exhale, tabletop. Good. From here, we're going to reach your right arm out in front like you're shaking someone's hand. Now, if you're looking forward at the computer, go ahead and look down and listen to my prompts. Right hand forward, go ahead and send the left leg back. Good. If you notice your left hip is open, square that left hip towards the mat. Use all the muscles in the back to lift the arm and the leg. Good. Flex that left ankle. Then press up and out of that left shoulder. Good. One more deep breath here. Exhale, tabletop. Left arm forward, right leg back. Use that core. Inhale, squeeze all the muscles in the back. Lift the arm, lift the leg. Squeeze the right glute. Flex that right heel, ankle. One more deep breath here. Lift 1 inch higher. Press up and out of that right shoulder. Exhale, tabletop. Good. Right arm, left leg. Here we go. If you'd like, you can reach back for that top of that left foot and then kick through that right hand. Good. One more deep breath here. Exhale, slowly release. Left arm, right leg, reach. Press up and out of that right shoulder. Use all those muscles in the back. One more deep breath here. If you reached for that back foot on the other side, go ahead and do so here, and then kick through that left hand. You might notice a difference from this side to the other. Learning something new about yourself today. One more deep breath. And slowly release all 4 limbs to the mat. So from here, we're going to come onto our forearms. Okay, so I'll face this direction. So you don't want your arms out here. You want your elbows in alignment with your shoulders and your palms facing down. Okay, so try to pull the elbows closer together. You're going to tuck to your back toes. So tuck your toes and then send your hips high. You're going to come into a dolphin pose. Good. Just for one more deep breath here. Exhale, drop the knees. And then I want you to reach the fingertips a little bit further. Keep your hips really high. So in child's pose, your hips are back here. This time, I want you to reach your fingertips forward, press your forehead and your chest, and keep your hips nice and high. This is called puppy dog pose. Have you ever seen your dog stretch like this? Maybe your cat. Good, deep breath in. Slow exhale as you press your chest towards the floor. One more deep breath here. Slow exhale. Good. On your inhale, slowly come back up. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out those legs. Driving one heel and then the other. Pausing on one side if that feels right to you. Remember, it's important to listen to your body. If something feels good, continue to do it. If it doesn't, maybe gently release or don't do that. Find something else. Good. One more deep breath here. Slow breath out. Good. Finding stillness. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, little steps till you get to the top of your mat. Forward fold, bend your knees a lot. Let your chest come to your thighs and let your head fall. Keep your fingertips on the mat. Stay balanced. Let that spine get nice and long. Think about letting your torso drape over your thighs. Good. On your inhale, slowly rounding up, one vertebra at a time. Good. Bringing the hands through heart center. Good. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms. You're going to step the right foot all the way back, drop the knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. So look down, make sure your ankle is directly underneath your knee. If you're back here and you're leaning forward, that's not the 90-degree angles that we want in yoga. So 90-degree angle, ankles are stacked under the knee. Good. One more deep breath here, feeling the opening in that right hip. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, high plank. Now it's your choice for your yoga push-up. You can decide, you can hold here until everyone meets in downward facing dog, and then you can just send back to down dog. If you'd like to go through a push-up on your knees or stay on your feet for full expression, you can do either one. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the knees, pull the chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, step your left foot through your hands, drop your back knee. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, gently soften through the front of that right hip. Good. When you take a deep breath in, feel the stretch deepen. One more breath. Exhale, tuck your back toe. We're going to step all the way forward into a forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back. Remember, create a shelf. Squeeze all these muscles back here, and then shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive forward, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms. This time, left foot goes all the way back. Drop the knee. Inhale, lengthen, lift the chest. Feel that left hip opening up. Good. Now, if you notice you're on your back toe and you're comfortable here, stay here. For a little bit more depth or deepen the stretch, you can always untuck your back toe. It's your choice. One more deep breath here. Fill up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Inhale, high plank. Flow through your yoga push-up. Your choice. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your knees. Push the floor away so you create more space between your shoulders and your ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Right foot comes forward. Take a deep inhale. Drop that left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Good. If you want, you can let your head become heavy. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift your head, tuck your back toe, step all the way forward to a forward fold. Big toes to touch, heels are a sliver apart. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, lead with the heart, bend your knees, hinge at the hips, forward fold, forehead to shins. Really think about in the four forward folds, bend your knees and pull your forehead towards your shins. Good. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back, knee down. This time, inhale, arms come up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Your choice of your push-up, it's up to you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, this time the left foot comes forward. Drop the right knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, plant the palms. This time we're stepping forward. Great job, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, forehead to shins. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, lead with the heart. Forward fold. Forehead all the way to shins. Bend your knees as much as you need to, even if it's down here. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot comes all the way back. Knee down. Deep inhale, lift the arms. Reach, 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 nice and slow. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck the back toe. Lift that knee, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, your choice for your push-up. Knees or full expression, or maybe you're just holding a high plank. And then meeting in downward facing dog. Good. Right foot steps all the way between the hands. Inhale, drop that back knee, lift the chest. Really lengthen through the side body. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck the back toe, stepping all the way forward. Forward fold. Great job, you guys. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach out and up. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, squeeze all the muscles in the back. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back, knee down. Come all the way up on your inhale, reach those fingertips, press that right hip forward. Exhale, tuck that back toe, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Lowering halfway down, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Left foot comes forward this time. Drop the right knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant the palms. Tuck that back toe. Get ready to step all the way forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach up. Exhale, flat back, lead with the heart. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, left foot steps all the way back. Drop that knee. Arms come up on your inhale. Reach, 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 lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Tuck that back toe, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Your choice of push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the chest through. Remember, lift those knees and push the floor away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps all the way through. Drop that left knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fingertips come down. Tuck that back toe, step all the way forward into a forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, doing good. Great job, you guys. Inhale, mountain pose, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. So we're getting a lot of work in that back today. Exhale, forward fold. Now on your inhale, you're going to slightly bend your knees. You're gonna rise up as you slowly lift up this right leg. So we're gonna call this one-legged mountain pose, okay? So try to lift your knee so it's in alignment with your hip, okay? So if it's down here, try to lift it up, flex that right foot. Good. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, work on that balance in that left foot. Good, one more deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Forehead to shins, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, your choice for your push-up. You can lower down to the knees or just lower exactly where you are. If this is hurting your wrist, just hold a high plank and then meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale as you gaze forward, bend your knees a lot, and we're going to jump our feet to the outside of our hands. So inhale, exhale, malasana. So we call this our yogi squat. Okay, so squat on down. One more deep breath here. Hands come down first, then hips. And then I want you to toe heel your feet together. So your feet are wide, you're just gonna slowly shimmy them together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Okay, inhale, one-legged Tadasana. So this time your left leg comes up. Now remember, lift that left knee so it's in alignment with your hip. Good. Make sure you have a micro bend in your standing leg. Holding here. Breathe. Finding that balance. One more deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Your choice of your push-up. Go ahead. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, gaze forward. Get ready to jump. Bend those knees. Exhale into your squat. So you want to jump with your feet by your hands, your heels in, toes are out. Press your elbows into your thighs and then lengthen your spine. So if you're like this, it's probably because you're a little bit tight, and that's okay. So just know that your goal is to get your spine nice and straight. One more breath. Hands come down first, your booty comes up. Toe heel those feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze all those muscles in the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Your right leg comes up. So right leg up. Holding here. We're gonna build a little bit on top of that. So what we just did, we're just going to build. So we're going to start adding. One more deep breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, you're going to twist towards your right. Good. So remember, knee is lifted in alignment with the hip, and now you're twisting towards the right. Good. Breathe. You've got this. Stay balanced in that left leg. Find something to focus on. Good. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Squeeze the shoulders together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, your yoga push-up. Feel those elbows squeeze the ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, send your breath between your feet. Good. Inhale as you look forward, bend your knees, get ready to jump. Here we go, nice and big. Drop those hips, elbows into the thighs. Spine is straight, lift through the crown of the head. One more deep breath. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Try to fold a little bit deeper each time. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, left leg lifts. Holding here. So remember, left leg is lifted this time, or if you messed up, just do your opposite leg, it's okay. Lengthen through the spine. Think about standing up as tall and as straight as you can through that right leg. Really working on balance, all those stability, all those muscles in your leg that create stability for you. We're strengthening those. Deep inhale. Exhale, left arm opens up. Twist. Good. Breathe. If you want, you can take your gaze towards your back hand for a little bit more of a challenge. One more breath. You've got this. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Great job, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, work through your push-up, your choice. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Take a deep inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, big jump forward. Press into those hands. Try to let your hips hover as long as you can. Elbows pressed into the thighs, hands pressed into one another. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders. One more deep breath here. Exhale, hands down, hips up, toe heel the feet together. We're gonna build a few more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg, guys. Bring it on up. Good. I'm just gonna turn. One more breath, deep inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. You've got it. If you're on carpet, good for you. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging for you. But even on cement or tile, this is still pretty tough. You'll feel all those muscles in that leg firing up. Inhale, keep that leg lifted, square those shoulders. Guys ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna come into warrior 3 or airplane, whatever you'd like to call it. So the arms pull back, they lift. You try to make your body into a T-shaped. So really important that you're squeezing every single muscle in the back of the body. to lift the chest. If you notice that you're like dumping forward, I want you to squeeze and lift. One more deep breath here. Bring that right knee all the way back up, almost done. Exhale, forward fold. Great job, that's tough. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, work through your push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Get ready to jump, you guys. Exhale. Come into your squat. Lift that chest. Great. One more deep breath here. Exhale, hands down, hips up, toe, heel, the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Forehead to shins. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale, open arm twist. You're doing great. Holding here, working on that balance. Feel those muscles firing in that right leg. Working those stabilizing muscles. Good, one more deep breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Keep that leg lifted. You guys ready to fly? Here we go. Exhale. Airplane that body. Good. So if you notice that left hip is opening up, try to pull the left hip down and then lift the back leg. If you notice that your arms are like this, I want you to try to think about using those muscles to lift everything towards the ceiling. And then square your body off with the floor. So your body looks like a T. Good, you've got this. One more deep breath. Don't drop that foot. We're going to come all the way through. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, or excuse me, one-legged mountain pose, sorry. Creature of habit. Throwing some Sanskrit at you. One more deep breath. Exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, let's do 2 push-ups. 1, 2, up dog. Nice job. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, bend those knees. Let's take a nice big jump. Good. Drop those hips. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Hands down, hips up, toe, heel, those feet together. Last time through. This is going to be a really good time to grab that strap if you have it. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you do. Who knows? Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Grab your strap on your way up. Arms up over the head. Good. So from here, I want you to, whoa, if I can do it, you're going to take your strap and you're going to wrap it around the ball of the right foot. Then you're going to stand really, really tall. Okay. Put the strap in your right hand if your right leg is lifted. So I'm going to come to the side so you guys can see. Stay with me. Hold it here. So instead of hunching forward, I want you to use all the muscles in the back to lift your chest. If you don't need a strap and you're really flexible, or you don't have one, you can just grab your big toe, bend your knee as much as you need to, but keep your back nice and flat. Good. Holding here, you're still working those stability muscles in that left leg. We're gonna try, challenge yourselves really quick. You guys ready? Inhale, open that right leg. You guys are doing great. Come back through center, draw that knee in, and slowly release. Good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, down dog. Lots of push-ups today. So we're really working on the back, the core. Inhale, plank. Exhale, 2 push-ups if you've got it in you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, gaze forward, bend those knees, jump, jump, jump. Here we go. Good. Press into those knees. You guys look great. Hands down, hips up, toe heel those feet together. Grab that strap if you used it on the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg this time. Holding here. Knee above or at hip height, your choice. I'll turn towards the side. Grab that strap. Bring it around the ball of the left foot. Hold the strap, your towel in your left hand. Now remember, try not to let that, that band or that strap pull you forward. Remember, engage those muscles in the back. Lift that leg. Really, really long in the spine. If you need to bend that right leg, it's totally fine. One more deep breath. Stay there. We're gonna bring that left leg out to the side. Sorry, I'm just moving so you can see. Bring that left leg out. Good, and slowly, woo, back through center. And then bending that knee in, releasing. Ditch your strap. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, flat back all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. This is gonna be our last 2 push-ups of class. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down for 2. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, this is gonna be our last jump. So bend your knees. Try to press into your hands as much as you can. Try to get as much hang time as you can, okay? Bend those knees, take a deep breath in, look forward, exhale, jump forward. Great job. Nice and soft landing. If you notice that you're jumping forward and your feet are like slamming down, or your parents can hear you upstairs jumping around, we really want to try to think about softening that jump. Okay, so for next time. Good, hands down, hips up, toes together. And then go ahead and take it. Actually, instead of taking a seat, we're just gonna squat down. So from here, instead of sitting all the way down, you're gonna come up onto the toes. You're gonna bring your chin towards your chest and you're gonna really round forward. So really, you're just balancing on all 10 toes here. If you can't get on all 10 toes, do the best you can. Good. Feel that stretch all the way down your spine. Good. We're gonna do one more balance challenge. So you're on your toes, your knees are pulled together, okay? I want you to sit up, lift your head. Now, the only way this is gonna work is if you squeeze the thighs together. So if you're not squeezing the thighs together, you might fall. Okay, so squeeze the thighs. You're gonna lift the hands towards the heart. See if we can balance here. You guys ready? We're gonna go up to 5 and down to 5. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze those knees. 1, 2, 3. Stay on those toes. 4, 5, 4. Squeeze the knees. 3, 2. Lift those heels. 1. Great job. Oh, I'm burning. I don't know about you guys. All right, roll all the way onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Finally. Good. Rock those hips side to side. Massage that low back into the mat. Good. Make a few circles. All right, let's go ahead and send these, send your feet up. You're gonna take your hands and slightly put them under your hips. So put them underneath like you're, kind of like you're sitting on them. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna gently lift your heels towards the ceiling. So you're engaging the lower abdominals, okay? Lower abdominals. Breathe. Just little pulses. Doesn't have to be anything big, but you're just sending your heels towards the ceiling. If you're not feeling these already, you will in just a second, I promise. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Really think about engaging the lower core. Lift. Good. We got 30 more seconds, guys. Keep going. Breathe. "15 more seconds. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Wall to wall stretch. Point those toes. Reach the fingertips over the head. Just coming into a full body stretch. Great, great job. Okay, now we're going to actually leave our arms exactly where they are. We're going to take a deep inhale. On your exhale, you're going to reach right arm, left toe. Inhale, open up. Exhale, switch. Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, switch and reach. Reach for those toes. Like actually lift your chest up and reach those toes. Good. What is this, like dead bug? Good. Keep going. Lift that leg. Squeeze that core. We got 45 more seconds. I know, you can do it. I'm sure we're all being a little bit more sedentary than normal. Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys are getting out and still staying active. You guys got 30 more seconds. You got this. If your neck's starting to hurt, you can rest your head. If not, keep going. 15 more seconds. Breathe. Really important you breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Full body stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Nice job. Great job, you guys. Hopefully you still have your strap handy because we are going to use that again. One more deep breath. Reach through those fingers, point those toes. Great job. Let's go ahead and bring your right ankle over your left knee. And then go ahead and pull or reach for the back of that left hamstring or the top of that left shin. And just go ahead and pull that leg in towards your face. Feel your spine lengthen on the mat, and feel free to close your eyes from here on out. Remember to take deep, full breaths in through the nose, filling up into the belly and the lungs. And as you exhale, feel your body soften and deepen into the stretch. Good. Maybe a little bit deeper here. And go ahead and switch left ankle over your right. Grab the back of the right thigh or the right shin. So I want you guys to notice your body. I want you to notice this side compared to the other side. Is this side tighter? Is it more flexible? Start to kind of learn these things about yourself. Because remember, we're working on getting our bodies, our minds to a balanced place. Deep breath in, feel your spine lengthen on the mat. Exhale, go ahead and gently pull that leg, maybe just a little bit closer. Good. One more deep breath here. And one more slow breath out. Good. So go ahead and bring the feet as wide as your mat or your towel, or maybe even off your mat or your towel. And then you're going to gently just drop the legs over to the left. Okay. So when you drop your legs over to the left, I want you to think about trying to glue the inside of your right knee to the floor. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, switch. Legs go over to the right. Try to glue the inside of that left knee to the floor. Be gentle. If you feel any pinching, just lighten up a little bit. You don't have to go so deep. Just know that that's your goal. And then go ahead and switch. If you'd like to keep the legs moving, you can. But challenge yourself. Try to breathe. Inhale through center. Exhale as you lower the legs down. Inhale through center. Exhale as you lower. Remember, if something feels good and you want to stay or you want to hold it for an extra breath or so, feel free to do that. Good. So go ahead and grab your strap. You're going to wrap it around the ball of your right foot. Okay. If you have really tight hamstrings, you can always leave the left leg bent. If not, go ahead and send that left leg straight. Okay, so go ahead and try to straighten that right leg. And instead of holding down here, try to reach up and hold as high as you can onto that strap, that towel, that belt, whatever you have at home. Then I want you to think about pulling that strap towards the center of your chest. Good, opening up. And just breathe. If you'd like to intensify your stretch, you can engage your left leg and glue the back of your left leg down to the mat. Feel free to close your eyes. Good. So now listen carefully. You're going to take the strap and you're going to put it in your left hand. So everybody grab the strap with your left hand. Left hand. You're going to wrap it around your thigh, your ankle, and you're going to grab it with your right. So now you've created a little sling on the inside of your right foot. Okay. Now you're going to let that right leg fall over to the left. So we're really getting into that IT band. Oh, yeah. Good. You should feel a really, really deep stretch, the inside and the outside of that right leg. Continue to pull that leg towards the face. Yeah, and if you guys don't have a strap, a towel works fine. So just grab something. Try to let that leg just fall over. Try to keep it lifted towards your face and off the ground. One more deep breath. And slowly come back through center. Now bring the strap back to a neutral space. So just like the first stretch we did, okay? Now I want you to put the strap in your right hand and you're gonna wrap it around the outside of the right leg, and then you're gonna open that right foot out to the side. The walls here, but just kind of let that leg open up. You are gonna feel so good after this, I promise. Just let that leg open. Continue to pull it up towards the face, but let it open. Now remember, be really gentle, okay? Less is more. So we don't want to get to the point where you're like, white knuckling it, because it's not going to help you. So be really gentle and just remember, less is more. More doesn't always mean more. Good. 2 more deep breaths here. Slow breath out. And go ahead and take that strap off that right foot. Release that right leg to the mat. Grab the strap in your hand. Send your left leg high. Wrap it around the ball of your left foot. Okay. Glue the right leg down. And again, if you're really tight in that left hamstring, you can always keep that opposite leg bent. It's totally up to you. Listen to your body. This isn't a competition. Talking to a bunch of soccer athletes. You're like, what? Everything's a competition. Good. Feel that nice long stretch in the back of that left leg. Being really gentle. We don't want to overdo anything. Feel free to close your eyes. And again, kind of notice what this leg's like so far compared to the right. Noticing any differences. We'll take one more deep breath here. Slow breath out. All right, let's take the strap and I want you to grab it with your right hand. Okay, so the strap's on your left foot, but you're going to grab the strap with your right hand. You're going to wrap it around the inside of that right foot. You're going to grab that strap with your left. Okay, so the sling is on the inside of that left foot. And then you're going to let that left leg just fall open. Good. You can let that left arm relax. Just rest. If you have a wall next to you, maybe you don't even need the strap. But it's kind of nice because it pulls the leg up. Remember, less is more. If you feel any pinching or pain, just lighten up a little bit. So a little bit of food for thought. We all know stretching is super important, but there are a few different kinds of stretching. There's stretching that you do before you exercise or before you play a game, practice. And then there's stretching that you do afterwards. And I'll kind of explain the difference between the two and the importance between the two and why they are important before and after. So, all right, go ahead and bring that leg back up. Let's bring that strap back to neutral. Now we're going to put the strap in your left hand, wrap it out and around. So now we have a sling on the outside of your ankle. Okay, then you're going to grab the strap with your right arm. Now you're going to open up. You can even grab that, put that strap into your left arm or your left hand, and then dig that elbow into the mat. Okay, so really quickly, I was going to tell you about stretching before and after. So before you work out or before you go play soccer, it's really, really important that you're not holding stretches for a long time. So what's a long time? A long time would be anything more than like 15 seconds. So before you warm up or before you play, your goal is to pump blood and oxygen into those muscles. Okay. So you would hold a stretch for like 10 or 15 seconds. You would release it, and then you would go back and you would hold that stretch again for 10 or 15 seconds. And you would do that 3 times. Okay. Because you don't want to lengthen a muscle before you're going to go and try to build that muscle up, like running. Okay. Running, you're lunging, you're kicking, you're tightening those muscles. So remember, you just want to hold, release 10, 15 seconds on, 10, 15 seconds off, and then switch. Good. All right, come back through center. Release that strap, hug those knees into your chest. Okay, so before you play, you're pumping blood and oxygen to those muscles. All right. After you play is when you want to lengthen. Okay, when you want to hold stretches for a minute, 45 seconds, ideally a minute. But that's when you want to lengthen those muscles. You've just tightened them, you've just made them stronger, you've created scar tissue in them. Now you want to lengthen those muscles. Okay? Because what happens is if you don't stretch after you play, those muscles just tend to get tighter and tighter and tighter. And if you're not stretching them, one day you're going to go lunge for a ball, you're going to rip that muscle. So it's really, really important to stretch afterwards. Go ahead and roll out those ankles. Okay, so we got the idea. If you have any questions, you guys can call me or message me. Yep, I'm here. So hopefully that helped. All right, go ahead and release all 4 limbs to the mat. Close your eyes. We'll take 3 minutes of silence, of stillness. So being still and quieting the mind can be one of the hardest things to do. So right now, get all the fidgeting out. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and I want you to imagine that breath filling up every little space in your body, in your fingertips, all the way down into your abdomen, down into your legs, into your toes. And as you exhale, slowly feel that air coming back through and exiting out your nose. I want you to think about breathing in to the count of 8, into the count of 4, and exhaling to the count of 8 for these next 3 minutes. Close your eyes, be still, and let go. Shavasana. And begin to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe roll your wrists and your ankles. Or bend your knees and plant your feet. And when you're ready, rolling off to your favorite side, keeping your eyes closed. Taking one more deep breath here. And when you're ready, gently pressing yourself up to an easy seated position. And bringing your hands to your heart center as we close out together. Honoring and respecting, loving your body. It's the most amazing thing you will ever own. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Great job, you guys. I'll see you, hopefully, some of you on Thursday. If not, I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.